making your dreams one step closer to reality. With 5 minutes and a few photos, I'm going to show you how, using the law of attraction and a few basic principles, I'm going to take you one step closer to making your dreams come true. I'm Joshua B, and welcome to my channel. Alright guys, let's get into it. So before, you might have heard me talk about the law of attraction in the intro of this video. So the law of attraction is actually pretty simple. It's a part of modern day philosophy, and essentially the law of attraction says this: if you believe and think positive things, and you stimulate your brain with positive images, positive experiences and positive things will creep into your life. So how are we going to use photos and the law of attraction to make this a combination that brings your dreams one step closer to reality? Well, it's actually quite simple. We're going to use vision boards, and I'm sure many of you have heard of vision boards. It's essentially a collage of photos, inspirational quotes, motivational messages, anything really visual that stimulates your brain, that represents the change and growth that you want to see in your life within the next year. So to give you guys a solid example, I'm going to put up my vision board somewhere on the screen right now, and you're going to see 7 images. Now these are the 7 images that represent the change that I want to see within myself for the next year. So when creating your vision board, you want it to be neat. There's a couple different programs that you could use. You can use Canva, you can use any sort of collage maker. I use PixArt on my phone. That's a pretty easy app to use. I'll leave the link in the description. So when creating a vision board, you want it to be really organized. You want the colors to pop, you want it to be pretty, you want it to be nice. Now the reason that you don't want it to be chaotic and full of a bunch of things is because that will bring chaos into your life. So the law of attraction also has a negative side to it, which is negative thoughts and beliefs will bring negative experiences into your life. So keeping it organized, keeping it pretty, keeping it light, and keeping it meaningful are going to bring those same things back into our life. So obviously there's lots of things that you want to achieve throughout the year, but you're going to choose 5 to 7, the big picture items, the big things that you really feel like you need to change this year. To show you guys an example of what I mean, I'm going to present you my personal vision board for 2019. So the first photo on my vision board is an apple with a measurement tape wrapped around it. What this represents for me is the apple represents nutrition, better eating, healthier eating, and the measurement tape represents a loss of fat, as this year I would like to lose some weight. So better nutrition and loss of weight. For the second picture is the Eiffel Tower and a couple other landmarks surrounded by a body of water. For me, this represents travel. I'd like to go out and travel, go to a couple different countries, take some nice pictures, have some new experiences, and be exposed to different cultures. The third photo has a photo of Instagram, and it has a bunch of different icons, likes and comments and followers and whatnot. So as I go through this journey of social media with Instagram and my blog and this YouTube channel, of course, I'd like to see some growth in my ability to influence on the size of my platform. So the fourth picture also applies to this. It's a picture of YouTube, and it says 1,000 subscribers underneath it. So my year goal isn't too big. I'd like to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. If you guys like this video, make sure to subscribe. Help out with the vision board goal this year. So the fifth picture is it's a stack of books. So throughout the year, I've decided that I'm going to read 2 books every month. These books are going to be focused on financial education, investments, entrepreneurship, personal development goals, how the brain works, certain psychologies and whatnot. So all of this is going to help me in my personal development, learning certain ways to help motivate myself, keep myself organized, keep myself going, and obviously financial education so that I get a little bit better with money. As a student, I don't have too much experience. So the 6th photo is a picture of the stock market trades. Has a green line going up. So I'm a stock market trader and investor right now. So obviously I would like to see an increase in my portfolio, make some monumental trades, some trades that make it this year, some really good ones, and learn the patterns of the stock market. I'm still young, I have time to learn some experience, analyze, do all the things that will bring me success when I'm older. Now the last picture on my vision board is a guy holding a photography camera. So the reason that that's on my vision board is as I start YouTube, as I start blogging, as I start influencing, I hope that my ability to create content in terms of taking pictures, adding to my story, creating quality videos for you, the viewers, and everybody else who watches these things. So obviously for me, that's a huge thing, because as I build my platform, I'd like to give quality content to all of you. So that's it for my vision board. Now, to give you guys a couple reminders of what your vision board should look like, it should be about 5 to 7 pictures. You know, you could throw some inspirational quotes, some motivational messages on it. It's got to stay organized. You know, law of attraction says whatever we bring or believe, it's going to come into our lives. So, you know, the foundation of this, we have to keep our vision board organized to hope for some organization in our lives. Now, the vision board is a visual tool that's supposed to help our brain subconsciously work towards doing these things as well. But in order to accomplish your dreams, you also have to consciously work, and you have to put in effort and time, and you have to stay consistent with trying to achieve your goals. So if you liked this video and you found it helpful, leave a like, comment, and or subscribe. If you have ideas for other videos, you can send me a DM on Instagram. I'll leave that in below. And I hope that you guys learned something from this video. Thank you.